Well, as our first DGS, Comrade Matala Masuku, explained, Comrade Gwede just missed attending meetings of the Central Committee and not sending apologies. And we had a process of engaging with him. We sent people to talk to him, to alert him about this, and we resolve whatever technical problems that he might have, particularly when changing offices and so forth. But nonetheless, it didn't work out. He still continued to miss meetings. And we're obliged, if you miss a continuous number of meetings without apology, to recuse you from that leadership collective. He was an important member of the Central Committee and Politburo as well, because of his long service, both in the party and in the liberation movement, in the trade union, in the ANC. So his absence was a major blow in a sense that we invited him to the Politburo, understanding his major role in the ANC, but as an invitation. That's the extent to which we revered him. But he just didn't attend meetings and even missed Congress, for instance. So to the extent that all of these things happens and there seems to be no correction, self-correction, we felt that maybe it will send the wrong message in the leadership collective of the SSCP, because they can miss meetings, they can miss deployments, important duties assigned by the party, and they will know that nothing will happen to them, and they will say, why are you not taking action against this one? And you take action against us. So all the time, organizations have to insist on discipline within their ranks, and this was one of those, but it was not adversarial thing. It was simply to say, let's recuse you so that your name doesn't appear all the time as one who misses meetings. It's not a good thing. He can miss an ANC meeting, for instance. He won't expect SACP members who are in the leadership structures of the ANC to miss those meetings, for instance, as chairperson. So he should give the same respect that he gives to the ANC as well to the Communist Party.
Habari ma Africa, mimi ni King, ninafuraha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutanzama King Zizo. Okay, it's like earlier today I made a video about the Communist Party, their alliance with the ANC, and how that relationship is going to take a left as soon as the Communist Party is seen on the ballot paper contesting against the ANC. Now, Gwede Mantashe is one of those politicians who are untouchables. This is a big dog in politics, in the ANC and in the Communist Party. For them to come and take this stance to remove him as a leader, they have not revoked his membership of the Communist Party, but they've removed him from the Central Committee. He's no longer there with the decision making and everything. So like Mapaila says, they are no longer expecting him to attend meetings. He can be an ordinary member and continue with that. And very soon he's going to leave the Communist Party, because the Communist Party, what they are discussing right now is that how is it that we're going to deal with members that have got dual membership, ANC member and also Communist Party member, because the Communist Party allows that, and because they are in alliance obviously with the ANC. Now, I don't know what is it that these people are expecting from this older generation. The Communist Party must target the young people in the Communist Party, and they must run with the new young blood. Gwede Mantashe, when was Gwede Mantashe? 1955 or something. He's 70 years old. He's 70 years old. He's 70 years old. He's been a minister of natural resources. What minister of? Like, he's been a minister for so long, and he's in a sector where he controls a lot of things as a minister. Gwede Mantashe, financially, he's okay. He's now looking at, I will no longer be working in the next 5 years. The next after, this is his last term probably. He will not be a minister beyond this. He will be what? He will be very old in 2029, and the future of the ANC is totally not guaranteed in 2029. So Gwede Mantashe does not care about politics. He's gonna take a back seat. He's accumulating his last wealth. He's accumulating his pension. He's accumulating his travel money and everything, building the retirement houses if he hasn't already, and all of those things. The Communist Party is going to have a problem with issues like this of dual membership. They're going to have the issues. But now that they have taken a stance against Gwede Mantashe is going to influence the ANC to take a harder, stingy position against the Communist Party. The ANC and Fikile Mbalula, you guys know how Fikile Mbalula flip-flops. The ANC is going to start saying things like, listen, we are not going to listen to the Communist Party. The Communist Party is contesting us on the ballot paper, so we are in competition now for the same voters, so we don't have time to entertain things of the Communist Party. We are also stopping this issue of dual membership in the ANC. So if you're an ANC member, you'll be an ANC member and you leave the Communist Party alone. And closer to the elections, once they see that the alliance is competing on the ballot paper, the ANC is then gonna have a special NEC meeting and dissolve this alliance partnership. They're gonna say, listen, what alliance partnership are we having if we are competing on the ballot paper? And that will be their valid reason for them to kick out the Communist Party. Like I said, the Communist Party is gonna have an issue with the elections, because the elections requires a lot of money. Elections, one small ward that requires 1,000 votes to win can easily cost in the range of I want to say 150 to 200,000 rand in campaigning in that ward strongly and to win it. And remember, the ANC has got advantages because the ANC has got MECs and premiers. Sometimes not all the time, they can use state resources to campaign in wards. So the MECs can have a program in that ward, because the ANC the MEC belongs to the MEC of Health, the MEC of Agriculture, the MEC of whatever belongs to the ANC. So they can have programs there. So it's difficult to compete against it. As the EFF, as all the other parties, it's difficult. And that is why the DA has been winning in the Western Cape. Because they've got the wards. I mean, they've got the department. They've got the department of tourism department. They can make programs all the time to be visible in that ward. So their councillors don't have to worry too much. So if you're gonna bring a new councillor without any funding, without any financial resources and marketing material and everything, you're gonna have a very big problem, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I wanted to say. It's breaking news. Gwede Mantashe has been removed from the Central Committee of the Communist Party. He's no longer a leader in the Communist Party because Gwede Mantashe is a boss. He skipped meetings without saying anything. He's a boss. Nobody can tell him anything. When a person does that, they have clearly shown you that they don't care about you. If a person can miss meetings, important meetings, and don't even bother to send a message to say sorry, or even lie after tomorrow to say, oh my God, my phone fell in the water, my child is sick, there was no network, I couldn't, no excuse whatsoever. That person has shown you, I don't care about you. But it is on purpose that Gwede Mantashe did it, because Gwede Mantashe no longer consider himself as a communist. Gwede Mantashe is there busy with the multiracial party, the African National Congress. So that's what they are busy with there. So that's the news, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to drop that for you guys so that you guys can know about it. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Click the subscribe button. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do that. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.